siren, long siren. And don't start the time until like that. As soon as it's by the bounce, you'll close it up.
You're not playing anymore?
No.
He got injured yesterday.
That's
Apparently rolled it.
Really need to so it's too short, so once you go through the top
You're not the movie hour, man. You're not going to miss anything.
we do.
And welcome, ladies and gents, to round 7 QAFL action here at Calibre Homes Oval, the home of the Surfers Paradise Demons. They're playing off against the Palm Beach Currumbin Lions this afternoon. Palm Beach undefeated for the year, running the second only due to percentage on the ladder. Surfers Paradise running fourth with a 4-2 record. My name's Kane Browning. I'm joined in the box once more by the great man, Mr. Brad Moore. Welcome back to QAFL Footy, Brad.
Thanks, Kane. Glad to be here once again to commentate beside you, but I'm looking forward to a great game of footy.
Well, it's the Indigenous round this week, and as you can see on the footage, Surfers Paradise wearing the Indigenous jumper. Very well designed football jumper indeed. Palm Beach have got their home strip, and they're on the left of screen at the moment. Haven't done the toss of the coin. Just quickly go through some of the umpires today. Brought to you by Bradnam's Windows and Doors, a major sponsor for the umpires in season 2024. You got field umpires Cameron Manthe, Sam Bridges, Sam Wynn. Boundary umpires Matthew Forsyth, Riley Johnson, and goal umpires Mwandu Elise and Darcy McGavin. Good luck to those people this afternoon with the umpire strip on. And Brad might go through because there's been some late changes for Surfers Paradise.
Yeah, quite a number actually. Unfortunately for Surfers, late changes from the selected side. Zach Smith, Brody Haberfield and Noah Corbett all go out of the side. And in come their three emergencies, Nico Abrahams, Cam Topping and Ray Leonard.
Geez, a massive loss to Zach Smith is to Surfers Paradise today. And as we've been talking off air, you got the big Tom Hickey for Palm Beach, who's been in ridiculous form for the Lions this season. I was having a look at it the other night. He's number one in the comp for clearance work, number one in contested possession, would you believe? And he's actually only number two in hit-outs for season 2024.
He's definitely dominating the competition at the moment. He's been a great addition to the Palm Beach Football Club's team. And you're right, Zach Smith not being out there is obviously going to make the job even more harder for Surfers Paradise. But saying that, I know they've brought in Cam Topping, who is he's unconventional in the way he rucks, but his aggression at the ball and his aggression at the contest, I'm sure he'll give Tom some headaches at times, and Harry Island's another one. So how they go about in the ruck tandemly will be interesting against such a prolific player in Tom Hickey.
And obviously Aaron Hall's missing from Palm Beach as well. He's had pretty impressive numbers in that midfield group as well.
Yeah, he is, and look, again, he is going to be missed by Palm Beach, but I think on paper, when you look at the outs that Surfers have in comparison, Palm Beach is still really well balanced, and they're very strong outfit. I mean, Hall would just make him even stronger again. Surfers Paradise are going to have to cover a lot of losses to some key individuals, but the beauty about football is that it's not one on paper, it's one out there on the football field, so it'll be really interesting to see how things pan out today.
And a bit of rain during the week probably has helped Surfers Paradise cause in a way, because Palm Beach is so used to having that running game going, very fast paced in transition, and a bit of a waterlogged ground this afternoon might slow them down a little bit and give Surfers Paradise a chance to dominate that midfield battle.
Yeah, look, I do think that the conditions are going to help Surfers Paradise. I guess there are some real heavy spots out, especially this near wing and up there to the right in front of goal, but I think we might not see much of the game played on this side. It might be played on the other side a little bit more to try and get that speed on the ball, but conditions will help Surfers Paradise, but yeah, I think it's going to be still a cracking game of football. Both teams have got a great well, Palm Beach in particular, but they've been performing really well against opposition. Surfers Paradise, I know 2 weeks ago when I commentated with you, they were impressive against Broadbeach.
Yes. They
got the job done up at Maroochydore last week, so, and I know Palm Beach did an amazing job last week against Redland as well, so I think we're going to be in for a cracking game of football.
Well, young Benjamin Woodburn as well has been great for Surfers Paradise in that midfield group this year. His numbers are just going through the roof week to week. He'll have a lot of responsibility on his shoulders this afternoon. That midfield battle looks insane. The likes of Tommy Tyne for Palm Beach as well. Should be really, really interesting.
Looking forward to a fantastic. I don't think these sides ever play games that are too far apart from each other, so I think this will go right down to the wire.
Well, we're just about ready to go. Palm Beach looks like they're kicking to the right of screen. Surfers going to the left. Tom Hickey, welcome to QAFL action, ladies and gents. Here we go. Palm Beach probably won the tap out on that occasion. Woodburn's in there for Surfers Paradise. They're going to get the first clearance. The Demons kicking towards half forward. And a good intercept mark there on the last line, number 67 for Palm Beach. And that's Teddy O'Brien out there. O'Brien goes back into the middle of the ground. Not quite sure where to go, the Lions. Tommy Tyne. Got a couple of extra numbers on this broadcast side. Looking for a teammate. Could be intercepted again. Good work rate by the Demons. Needs to go back in board and does. Got a runner on the outside. Here they go, the Demons. Kicking towards half forward. One-on-one contest. Palm Beach works well. Cuts it off on that last line across half back. Palm Beach looking to come out of trouble. Using the handball. Might be in a little bit of strife here. Surfers have done well. Surface, handball back in board. Might have a little bit of space. Couldn't pick the ball up on that occasion. Look at the swarming numbers from the Demons. Forcing the ball towards the boundary line. Goes out for the first boundary throw-in.
I think you'll see a lot of this today. This will be Surfers Paradise locking the ball inside their 50. The pressure there was great already. And that's what something I witnessed a few weeks ago against Broadbeach. That front half game is going to be so important for them.
Well, they need to try and keep that forward half pressure like they did, like you say, a couple of weeks ago against Broadbeach. They were just dominant in that department. That's a head-high tackle, though, so that's going to be a free kick to the Lions. Going to come out wide. Surfers have the extra number, and that's a good mark. That's Miles Jewell. Jewell decides to kick the ball right back where it came. Plenty of numbers around this ball. Ball hits a deck. Palm Beach trying to clear again. Jewell uses the body fairly well. Got to pick it up clean. Crode's trying to hunt him down. Forcing the ball over for another boundary throw-in. Just to the left of us in this boundary on this broadcast side. Jonathan Crode looks like he's lining up at full forward for the Lions. Bit of a luxury to put the big man down there. Very lucky to get back to footy after breaking his leg in round 1 last year. Very bad injury there. As the ball, Tommy Tyne again, kicks down the line, looking for Crode. Good defensive effort there.
He's got a big job, Connor Matheson at full back against Jonathan Crode. Gives away a lot of size, but does well. He played in front there to be able to spoil.
Cameron Topping versus Tom Hickey. Topping gets to the front. Tommy Tyne gets another clearance from stoppage. Good vision there at half forward. Going to go to the hot spot. Plenty of numbers around this ball, but all the numbers were with Surfers Paradise and they cut that one off. Kicks to the far side there. Got that extra number with the handball. Goes over the top. Look out, you're in trouble. Palm Beach intercepted half forward. Crode's there again, got forced underneath the footy. Got punched over the line. Another boundary throw-in just to the right of the scoreboard. We played 3.5 minutes. No one has scored. All square at the moment. Both ruckmen had to get a bit of separation, warned by the umpire. Hickey's in there again. No one can get the clearance. Topping's there. Don't argue. It looks like that's going to be a high shot. But don't argue. It looks like free kick is going to go to Palm Beach.
Yeah, unfortunately, Topo did really well, Cam Topping there, but just the fend off got a bit high, gave away the free kick. But that's the type of aggression he shows at the fall of the ball as well. He'll take on the opposition, and he's got some big size, and he's quite powerful.
Well, Hunter Hall got the free kick. He's probably going to be kicking from about 35 out. For the first goal of the afternoon to the Lions. Comes in now, left foot kick. That's coming back. Not enough, unfortunately. Just drifted to the left. Minor score. First score of the afternoon for the Lions. They lead by the solitary point. Surfers Paradise coming out. Almost got intercepted by Palm Beach. Good forward pressure. Now, umpires found a free kick. It looks like it's going to go to Surfers. That might have been for in the back. A little bit too zealous on the pressure there, Palm Beach. Got a couple of extra numbers on this broadcast side. They're going to look to switch, which they do. Boundary side. Comes up the line. Couldn't hit a target on that occasion. Ball gets forced out by Crode.
Right idea. Good shift of play from one side of the ground to the other to try and open up space. Just to try and look for that fast transition.
This is where the battle is going to be won this afternoon. This midfield battle. Hickey got to the front. Ball dropped a bit short. Finds Tyne. That's a great tackle. That was Woodburn. Oh, good grab by Palm Beach. That's a great contested mark.
Tom Tyne's already been prolific around the ball. I would say he's had about 5 or 6 touches already and a few clearances, so something Surfers just need to be mindful of there. Benny Woodburn did put on a good tackle, but as is Tom's ability, was able to find the handball, and Palm Beach were able to go inside and have this shot on goal with Blair Rubok.
Rubok now. This is still looking for the first goal of the afternoon. That's going to come back left to right. That's the first goal of the afternoon to the Lions. They increase that lead to 7 points. 1-1-7. Surfers Paradise yet to score. Played just over 6 minutes in the opening quarter. And you're definitely right. Tommy Tyne has got the ball on a string at the moment. He's getting plenty of clearance and he's hovering around that half-forward line, just getting clearance from stoppage.
Yeah, look, he's a great midfielder. He's great at stoppages. He's great with his clearance work. I mean, you can't deny he's one of the better midfielders in the whole of the competition. But it's just something that Surfers just need to be keeping an eye on, because he can actually dominate. It looks like Surfers have changed. They've got a key forward that they've been playing, Patton, playing midfield. Just gets the handball then.
Here we go now. The Demons trying to get that goal back. That could have been a push in the bag. No, says the umpire. Palm Beach cut that one off again. They're going to go towards this broadcast side wing. Hickey works to the front, decides to run. Hickey, left foot to half forward. That's a great grab.
That is a very, very strong mark against a really good opponent in Miles Jewell.
Geez, Corey Beeman.
Yeah, very, very good mark.
Corey Beeman. And again, the wet conditions during the week, there's plenty of mud around this ground this afternoon.
If you take a good kick from that mud from outside 50.
That ball's going to get very heavy very quickly. Well, had a little period where the scores were all square at 0. All of a sudden, Beeman launches that right foot kick. Unfortunately, went a bit too much on trying to get the distance, pushed it to the right. Another minus score. Surfers Paradise just looking to get a bit of open space here. Can try and clear this ball out, and they do through Reekers. Reekers goes back in board. That's okay. Again, they've got that extra number out wide. Duran hit his target on that occasion. That was Matheson out there. Matheson down the line. Pushes the ball towards that broadcast side wing. They've done pretty well to coming out from full back, the Demons. Goes down the line to half forward. Couldn't take the mark on that occasion. Again, Palm Beach scrambling fairly well. Decides to handball it back. That fumbly kick back into the middle of the ground. Umpire almost gone the way. Woodburn trying to clear the ball there. Instantly got tackled. That's on the ball, says the umpire. And Palm Beach going to try and push towards inside 51 some more. Decides to go out a little bit wider. That kick around the corner's pretty good. Dropped the mark he probably should have taken though. Still got a chance, Palm Beach. That hack kick towards inside 50. Let the ball bounce. Here's a chance for the Lions. Surfers look like they've got the extra number here. And they're going to clear from half back. Kicks down the line. Palm Beach. Oh, that was a crunching attempt at a tackle. Chips the ball up. AJ Dawson, that was touched off the boot. Instantly got tackled, held up. It's about 60 metres out from the Lions' goal.
That was Harrison Day that come flying off the interchange bench, attacked the ball with ferocity.
Hickey got to the front. Almost went for the kick and in danger. Play on, says the umpire. Dawson's there helping him around. Palm Beach player got caught high. Umpire didn't see it. Calls for another stoppage just in front of the Surfers Paradise interchange bench. Toppings there. Hickey got the tap out. Surfers got the clearance. That ball's bouncing around. That ball's going to be sliding all day. Tommy Tyne again got a clearance. That kick around the corner. Oh, good grab there by Beeman. Beeman decides to go to the hot spot. Surfers Paradise, good lead, good mark. Surfers Paradise had that extra number back but couldn't cut it off.
Beeman's taken a couple of really good contested marks, but a really smart kick just to the space, getting the forward there in Blair Rubok to move into that space. So impressive kick, impressive mark. You're right, Tommy Tyne, another clearance from a contested ball.
Well, it looks like Beeman and Tyne are going to be so important for the Lions this afternoon, but it's Rubok here lining up for his first goal. That's going to come back left to right, straight over the goal umpire's hat. That's goal number 2 for the Lions. They increase their lead to 2-2-14. The Demons are yet to score, and they've probably only gone inside 50 maybe once or twice and really had no... they've got to get their hands on the ball in this first quarter to get back in the contest.
Yeah, look, I like the way Surfers are trying to shift the ball from their defensive 50. They're trying to get the ball into open side, but it's just across half forward. They're just breaking down at the moment, and Palm Beach are able to cut off and keep the ball back up their end. So that's where they just need to address what they're doing from that centre to half forward line, because they're working hard to get the ball out, but to Palm Beach's credit, they're putting a lot of pressure on and creating those turnovers.
And it's those shallow entries, isn't it, that Palm Beach have just been able to cut off a couple of times. As the Demons looking to clear, Hickey got his own tap, but the Demons are going to clear through Reekers. Reekers looking for a teammate. That ball hits the deck. Handball over the top. Woodburn's there. Kicks the ball inside 50. Again, another shallow entry. No teammates to speak of. That's going to be holding the ball again.
Yeah, unfortunately, the kick from Jalen Curtis wasn't a great one going inside 50 to Sam Jewell, but they've got them pushed back here a little bit. They can lock them in and create a turnover.
Well, this is Hull across half back. Blair Hull. It's going to go down the line. Almost got back inside the corridor there, and that was cut off by Reekers. Reekers has had the ball a few times early in this contest as well. Decides to go long to the front of the goal square. Who's there for Surfers Paradise? Someone's there.
It looks like big Sammy Jewell. But that's the type of delivery he needs. He needs to have the ball put in the air. He's a tall player. He's a great mark overhead.
Samuel Jewell had a really good game a couple of weeks ago against the Cats. And that dominant display from the Demons. He's looking to get there first. Samuel Jewell comes in now. Made the umpire work a little bit. But that's the first goal to the Demons. They cut that margin back to 8 points. One straight kick, 6 to 2-2-14. 13 and a quarter minutes played in the opening quarter.
But that demonstrated when Surfers were able to get the ball deep inside forward 50, they made it difficult for Palm Beach to exit. Got a repeated entry from Reekers, and like I said, nice high ball for Sam Jewell to use his ability overhead. But it's when they're not being able to penetrate that forward 50 is when Palm Beach are able to rebound. So deep 50 entries are going to be so important.
Well, the ball's back in the middle of the ground. Here's a chance for Surfers Paradise. Trying to clear there. Instantly gets tackled, held up. And looks like Jewell's been moved into the ruck. Here's a chance. Surfers Paradise got a little bit lucky. AJ Dawson's there. Steps out of the way.
That's a great kick inside.
Kick back and board. Here come the Lions. Lions looking for Crow to full forward. Could have been held. Play on, says the umpire. Extra numbers are with Palm Beach. Great tackling pressure there at half back. No real opportunity. Didn't have an opportunity to get rid of the ball. So that's a great tackle there. Looks like that was Miles Jewell on that occasion. Or Matheson. And a little short kick. Got cut off there. That's Hull. Back in board to Day. Day. That little short kick got cut off. Day's there again. Gets bumped off the footy. Dawson handballs it back. They're going backwards here, the Lions. Again, this forward pressure by the Demons is really good early in the contest. Just kicking the ball forward at every opportunity. That was a slinging tackle. Play on, says the umpire. And Palm Beach are going to clear again from half back. That's a good kick. Back to centre half back. Kicks into the corridor. That marks okay by North. North looking to go wide to half forward. Rubok's there. Couldn't get possession of the footy. Again, good defensive effort there on that far side. The ball gets pushed over the line. And that was Elijah Reardon out there. It was really good. He had a great, he looked really good before he got a bit of a knock on the leg against Broadbeach a couple of weeks ago.
He's been impressive down back. He's an important player for Surfers, especially on the rebound and intercept.
Ball's going to get thrown back in here. Palm Beach try to get to the front again. The clearance game from Palm Beach has been pretty good. That little punch forward was brilliant. Here's a chance for the Lions. Right foot snap. Is that good? Yes, it is. Geez, that little play on tap over the pack. And that was a brilliant goal in the end. Not quite sure who that is down there. Number 41, I believe.
He's not on my list.
He's not on my list either. So,
but yeah, look, again, from clearance, that quick ball going in, when Palm Beach have got space to work one-on-ones, that's when they look their most dangerous. When Surfers Paradise are hunting in numbers and puts Palm Beach under pressure, that's when they look at their best as well. But it just particularly, he's just come off the ground now, but young Fred Valpede, his ball use off half-back already. I've seen 2 elite kicks, and he's been an important player already in that rebound game for Palm Beach.
Recently selected for the QAFL state team, who will be playing off against Tassie in about a month's time down at Bond University. So congratulations to Fred. As the ball gets locked up again. And Brad, you got named assistant coach for the second year in a row for the state team. So congratulations on that.
No, thank you very much. It's a privilege to be able to be a part of the Queensland representative side, and we hope we can rectify last year's result.
There he was again. We're going to have to work out who that number 41 is. Cross half forward for Palm Beach, so we'll keep a close eye on that quarter time. The Surfers look to clear again from their half back line. Decides to go long down the line. That's about a 50-metre kick. Great effort in these conditions. Unfortunately, straight to a Palm Beach opponent who's going to come through the corridor. Couldn't take the mark on that occasion. Gets over the back. Almost did a goose step, the Demons, on that occasion. Reardon's there. That was an attempt at a pretty smart kick. Got that number going through the corridor. They're just missing the targets at the moment, the Demons. They're putting themselves under unrequired pressure. Palm Beach on half back again. Clear from defence. Decides to kick towards Rubot. That ball beats him over the boundary line.
Yeah, you're right. Just a few missed possessions there through the middle, but to their credit, they're turning up in numbers and they're just forcing the ball forward, but they do need to be a little cleaner to make the most of their opportunity, Surfers Paradise.
Ball gets thrown back in. Hickey's back on the ground for Palm Beach. Topping was there as well. Got pushed under the footy. Play on, said the umpire. Oh, that's an interesting shirt front. Palm Beach player slow to get up. Brad, you keep an eye on that. I'll keep an eye on the play. Demons move towards half forward. And again, good defensive effort there by Palm Beach. That around the corner kick, looking for Rudblock. Comes off his shin, just inside the line.
Yeah, Ty Hayes in the middle. Albie Jones came off really strongly and put some great physical pressure on. Both guys going for the ball, but Ty Hayes probably just a bit winded, but he's up and about now. He's back at this stoppage.
Topping versus Hickey. He's done okay early, Topping. And again, that clearance work from Reekers has been fairly good in the first quarter, but again, that half back line for Palm Beach is really standing up in this first quarter. Kicks down the line, that's okay. That's Salvatore Cleamy. Cleamy, hopefully I got that pronouncement right. Kicks to his broadcast side, right in front of us here, handballs back in board. That kick from Palm Beach, inside 50, looking for Crode. Puts his body on the line, brings the ball to ground. Topping was there for Surfers Paradise. Rubok misses the ball completely on his boot. And again, Higgy's there. That's a great tackle laid on the big man. And that's going to be held up in the right forward pocket for the Lions, right next to the boundary line.
Yeah, you're right, Kane. Just across half forward still, Surfers Paradise, just having the ball easily intercepted.
Play on, says the umpire. And again, Rubok lays a tackle, nowhere near the footy.
It looks like Lucas Snowball. He's been really impressive in this first quarter for Surfers.
Played the VFL for the Gold Coast Suns last week too against Southport. This is Woodburn. Been a little bit quiet in the first quarter. It's probably going to go down the line, and does, right in front of us here on this broadcast side wing. Ball comes to the front. Those extra numbers, that's going to be out on the full. And a good chest mark taken over the fence. Woodburn will take the free kick. Comes back in board. Haven't been able to switch too much. They're going to switch now though. Reardon's out there at half-back as well. Probably going to find him. No, decides to bypass him. That far side got a chance to run and carry now. Demons, transition. Can they get a score from this? Kicks inside 50.
That was very impressive ball transition. That switcher play, Matt Doran, is so important across half-back with his foot skills.
Matt Doran had a pretty good start to season 2024 for the Demons. And also another call-up for the QAFL state team. Congratulations to Matt. Surfers comes in. That's not a bad kick, right to the line. Forces the ball over for a minus score.
Yeah, no, Matt Doran's foot skills are fantastic. He's going to be a great asset in that state representative squad.
Now, umpires found a free kick. It's going to go to Palm Beach for in the back. Palm Beach's defensive unit have been really good in this first quarter. Restricted Surfers Paradise to only the one goal and arguably two shots on goal. Kicks the ball across. That's okay. Finds a teammate. Decide to come back inboard. Nowhere to go there. So again, Surfers Paradise forward pressure's been good. That kick to about 20 out of the hot spot. They've got the extra number there, Palm Beach, on the last line.
Looks like Jed Harrison there with a great intercept mark.
He's been a really good representative for Palm Beach over a number of years. Jed, as that ball gets forced over the boundary line, service half forward line.
At the moment, Palm Beach try to use the short kick to exit their defensive 50, and Surfers Paradise quite happy to let them have those short kicks, but they're not letting them get anything that's breaking outside of their 50, so a bit of a tug-of-war at the moment.
Currumbin gets a well-earned rest for Palm Beach. Surfers again, another hack kick inside 50. That's a bit deeper, gets forced over the line, punch clear. Another boundary throw-in. Try and lock this ball in here. We've played 23 and a half minutes. 3-2-20, the Lions leading Demons 1-1-7. The rain has stayed away over the weekend, which is good. We've had a fair bit of rain during the week. Palm Beach clear again from that boundary throw-in, but they had the extra number behind the footy Surfers. Going to go back inside 50. Again, not the best of kicks. And again, that defensive unit for the Lions are just cutting the ball off at will.
Yeah, they've got some great intercept markers. That's Ethan Seacack.
Here's a bit of run and carry for the Lions. They've got the extra number. That 1-2 goes back in board. Just running through the corridor now, the Lions. This transition game's starting to run. Unfortunately, couldn't take a mark, the Demons, on that occasion. Ball gets to the front. That snap on goal. That's going to be rolling towards that boundary line. So that's a win for the Lions in that left forward pocket.
An impressive run off half-back. Started with Seacack's intercept mark and then the run from out wide. And then the handball link up through the middle looked really dangerous going inside 50.
Just building that wall. That kick behind the play. Good bit of an echo here on the steps, some big metal steps here at Surfers Paradise. Ball gets thrown back in. Topping was at the front. Hickey was at the back. Surfers again under immense pressure, but they clear the ball well on that occasion. Unfortunately, that kick wasn't the best. Drops just inside the boundary line. Missed opportunity to clear from the half-back line for the Demons. Doran's in that midfield group, just pointing out some direction. Goes back to half-back. Road got to the front. And again, they're trying to clear the Demons. And again, gets cut off. That's Seacack again. He's been pretty good in the first quarter, Seacack. He's going to go down the line. Slips on his backside for good measure. Ball gets to the front. Demons cut that one off. Looking for the handball. Forced out a bit wider. Again, that inside out. They could be pushing the back. Play on, says the umpire. They've got the extra number here, the Demons. 1-on-1 in front of the footy. No one to go to inside 50. This could be a foot race. Demons in front at the moment. Picks it up beautifully. He's got two opponents. Right foot check side. What a goal! What a goal by the Demons. He had no right to win that contest there, Mr. Moore.
No, they come from a spilled mark here in front of the commentary box. And just quick ball movement forward. Patton takes the mark and, again, running in 1-on-1 inside forward 50. Thought his way through it really well. I can't quite make out who it was, but thought his way through it really well and got the ball to talk for him as well to kick it through. But, look, Palm Beach are doing a lot of intercepting when Surfers Paradise move forward, but as Surfers Paradise move the ball a little more unconventionally, it's really difficult to defend. So they're staying in the game, which is really important, and it's a key element of how they're going to be able to continue on throughout the course of the day. But full credit to the way they're scrapping through.
Well, if you can keep a close eye on who might have kicked that goal, we'll have to get back to that one. That was a brilliant right foot check side. As Palm Beach looking to get that goal back. Tommy Tyne again. That's a good smother. Unfortunately, got caught high. Umpire 40 metres away picked that one up. So well picked up by the umpire there. Inside the Palm Beach forward line. This is Liam O'Brien. Gets called to play on. Launched the kick to the hot spot. Who's there for the Lions? No one. Demons. But again, forward pressure from both these sides have been pretty good in this first quarter. Again, that margin, 2-1-13 to 3-2-20. Pardon me. Ball gets pushed out from the Demons. All the numbers were... Oh, that's dangerous there. Jeez, who was that on that occasion? That was taken out?
I know Nico Abrams, young fella that came in there, obviously coming hard at the contest, but you just got to be mindful when you've got players' heads over the ball.
Jeez, that was a shirt front if you ever seen it. As the siren goes for quarter time. Here's an opportunity for the Lions to kick their fourth of the afternoon. This could be the man without a name. Number 41 for the Palm Beach Lions. Comes in, 45 out. Not the best of kicks. Comes off the side of the boot. That's not going to register a score. Actually, and it looks like that was actually Ben McKinney that kicked that one. So, quarter time scores here. The Lions leading 3-2-20 to the Demons 2-1-13. Quarter time, round 7, QAFL action. We'll be back for second quarter QAFL action in a few moments.
Good to be home.
It's getting cold down there.
And welcome back, ladies and gents, to round 7 QAFL action between the Surfers Paradise Demons and the Palm Beach Currumbin Lions. My name's Kane Breen. I'm still joined in the box by Mr. Bradley Moore. And Brad, what did you think of that first quarter?
I thought it was a great game, a great quarter of football, very contested. Obviously, the conditions are going to mean that's going to be the case. I'm really impressed with Palm Beach's intercept marking across half-back and what they're able to do on the rebound, but equally so, I think Surfers Paradise stood up really strongly in their defensive end. When they've got numbers at the contest, they seem to be being able to put pressure on the ball.
Well, the ball's going to get thrown up. Both teams, here they come. Demons just got a little bit of an issue at the moment. That ball gets held up. On the ball, says the umpire. Looks like Tommy Tyne again is going to clear this ball. Decides to play on, kicks towards half forward, looking for a teammate. Couldn't hit him on that occasion, got to the front. Corey Beeman's down there for the Lions. Couldn't get his hands on the footy, gets the ball back. That left foot snap on goal. What a goal! Corey Beeman, second effort, well done. No, it's not Corey Beeman. Number 52, that's Ty Hayes down there. Looks like he's playing off a wing for Palm Beach Currumbin. First goal of the afternoon for Ty Hayes. And they've increased the lead, 4-2-26 to 2-1-13. Just played over a minute into this second quarter. That was a brilliant second effort.
That was a great snap-on goal. Great finish there. You're right, Tommy Tyne winning possession again across half forward, putting that ball deep. But a great finish.
Well, that ball's going to get back in the middle of the ground. Hickey got the tap out and clearance. Number 1 clearance player in the competition this year, would you believe, Tom Hickey? Ball gets held up the Lions half forward line. Topping versus Hickey. Hickey again just dropped the ball to the front. Surfers Paradise looking to clear our defence. Went to ground. Got instantly tackled, the Demons player on that occasion, but Palm Beach. The Demons returned the favour on that occasion and locked that ball in. AJ Dawson's going to be around this stoppage. Look for him, number 1. It's another Palm Beach player. Almost got over the back. That's okay. And that's Corey Beeman right on 50.
Impressive ruck work from Hickey there.
Beeman decides to go short and finds the big man. You've called him, Brad?
Yeah, no, his ruck work there. Him and Tommy Tyne had it worked out. He got the ball on the outside of that last clearance, and Tommy Tyne used the ball really well to Beeman, who in touch uses it well back to Hickey.
Now Hickey. It's going to take a pretty good kick from here. Left foot, the former Swan. That's not coming back enough, though. Former Swan, former Saint. At the top level. Welcome to QAFL footy, Mr. Hickey. Surfers looking to clear our defence, though. Again, they transition. When they've had a chance to do this sort of thing, they've been pretty good this afternoon. They kick towards half forward. Good mark taken. About 70 out. Looking forward to the footy. Hickey's moved his way down to be that spare man. Not going to get to this contest, though. That's a great grab on the last line.
That's Seacack again. He's been really impressive with his intercept marking today.
Gee, Seacack. Back pocket. Don't generally see back pocket players getting up that high. That was a brilliant mark. Speaking of marks, this is Kilme. Or Chilme. I think I'll go with Chilme. Kilme sounds a bit dodgy. Chilme. No one at home. Woodburn's going to cut this one off easily. Kicks to right in front of us here on this side.
Hasn't got much to kick to.
That was Jurovic. And again, can't get clean possession. Handball over the top. Palm Beach are going to have to be good to clear this ball. Seacax in there again for the Lions. Ball gets held up about 40 metres out. Just playing down this end of the ground the last couple of minutes. Topping gets pushed under the footy. Got a fingernail on it though. At the bottom of the pack as well. Looking for a teammate. That's a smart kick. Unfortunately, it's going to be cut off by Ty Hayes. Kicked his first goal. That brilliant goal at the start of the quarter. Beeman. That's a pretty good kick to advantage. Could have been held. Umpire says play on. Server's got the extra number. Oh, crunching hip and shoulder on Duran. It's pulled up a bit sore, but that ball got to a teammate on this broadcast side. Woodburn's down the line. Not going to go to him. Here's Reardon. Reardon, that bit of a number under the kick. Seacax having a field day back there. Cut another one off. Valpede as well has had a good start for the Lions. That little round the corner kick's okay to Harrison. Great rundown tackle. That's holding the ball. Here's a chance for the Demons to rebound. Can they move the ball quickly? Decides to go short. That ball got punched clear. Good defensive effort there on by
Jalen Curtis.
Ben McKinney.
Jalen Curtis's rundown chase was fantastic. Matt Lappin will be super impressed with that. And the rest of the players as well. That's the type of pressure their forward line need to put on to stop Palm Beach from transitioning.
They've got to try and slow them down here, the Demons. They kick around the corners okay. Can someone take a mark? No, they can't. Ball gets to the front. Unfortunately, Palm Beach have got the numbers here. They kick around the corner. Ends up finding a teammate. Dropped the mark he probably should have taken. That's AJ Dawson out there for the Lions. Kick down the line. Seacax there again. Handball over the top. That kick again down the line. Looking for Hickey. Hickey can take the mark. The Demons are going to clear once more. Kick down that far side wing's okay. Going to decide to move the ball quickly. Back through the corridor. Unfortunately, that ball got cut off. Instant pressure here coming from the Lions. They're under the pump here, the Demons. Got to bring the ball to ground here. Gets over the back. Good fend off there. That kick down the line. Ball gets over the back. Reardon overran the footy. Here come the Lions. That's a smart kick. Punches the ball clear, unfortunately. That's a free kick though. Hit the arms away. Here's a chance for the Lions to fall forward. Looking for Hickey. And that's going to be a free kick or mark. Play on, says the umpire, and advantage. There's another goal to the Lions. Looks like the big fella down there in Crode.
Yeah, Crode's kicked the goal, but I think there was a free kick paid against Surfers Paradise, blocking Hickey in that marking contest. That's what I think the umpire's called.
And again, they're just stretching them for height. All of a sudden, Hickey's down there and Crode's down there. Probably two of the biggest men in the league. Really going to stretch that Demons back line.
It is, but I think that both teams are really struggling in their forward 50 to try and find those marking contests or those one-on-one marking contests to have easier shots on goal. I don't think the 5 goals that Palm Beach have kicked, too many have come too easily. And so both defensive units are doing quite well. It's just trying to find that forward target and hit up marks and marks inside 50.
Well, a couple of drops of rain. This might be just a little passing shower. Just very light drizzle. Hickey's back in the ruck for Palm Beach. Just trying to row there on that occasion. Again, their clearance work has been really impressive this afternoon, the Lions. That kick down the line's going to be cut off, though. Here's a chance for the Demons to rebound. Goes to that far side wing. Very hard to see the numbers on the backs of players here this afternoon.
As Josh Neese got the ball on the wing at the moment.
Josh Neese, thank you very much, Bradley. Kicks down the line. Oh, I can't say enough about this kid, Ethan Seacat.
Yeah, he's been super
Dominating.
impressive. Super impressive. That'd probably be about his 5th or 6th intercept mark.
And that was an absolute beauty, that one. Found a teammate out there. Decides to kick down the line. That's an okay attempt to mark. Play on, says the umpire. Could have given away the free kick for pushing the back. Here's a chance for the Demons. They've got the extra number at the front of the stoppage. Full forward, 1-on-1. Who can win this contest? That ball's going to slow right down with the mud down there. You got Padden down there. Been pretty quiet. Steps back inside. That could be on the ball. Play on, says the umpire. And the umpire decides to throw that one in. Could have been on the ball 2 or 3 occasions in that contest down there in that right forward pocket. Penn's been a bit quiet in that forward line. He needs to get his hands on the footy. He's probably one of the most dangerous forwards in the competition, ladies and gents, Patton. He's had a really good start to 2024. That ball gets out the back to Woodburn. Woodburn, kick around the corner. No one at home for the Demons. And that ball's been cut off by Ty Hayes. Hayes, that was a shocking bounce of the footy. That handball back in board, that's been turned over. That's a goal! Well done to the Demons.
They made their most of their opportunity. You're right, it was a terrible bounce. It was a good transition kick for Palm Beach. Ball hit the ground, and there's not many hard spots on this field today, and it hit one and bounced back. And to Surfers' credit, they stayed in the game and they were able to hit that scoreboard.
Gee, Shane Warner would have been proud of that bloody bounce and turn, I tell you, on that wicket.
That looked like Anthony Jurovic was able to... Sam Jewell fed the handball out and Jurovic was able to kick the goal.
Well, they've kicked 3. That margin's been closed once more. 3-1-19. The Demons to the Lions 5-3-33. 14-point margin. Just over 11 minutes played in the second quarter.
Important centre clearance here. You've been right. Palm Beach have dominated out of the middle so far.
Hickey got that one, got his clearance as well. That's why he's the number 1 clearance player in the comp, ladies and gents. That ball bounced off Crode's forehead. Play on, says the umpire. Here come the Lions. Ends up back with Crode. Handballs it back. Again, the Demons are pressuring. Oh, geez, that's a high tackle. Just about clothesline him. Free kick's going to go to Liam O'Brien. Bit clumsy there on that occasion, the Demons.
But again, another centre clearance. Hickey was able to put the ball deep inside forward 50, and then the numbers turn up to keep that pressure on. So the centre clearance work is going to be so important as this game unfolds. Well,
Liam O'Brien, again, the fact that we've had so much rain during the week, going to test the distance from about 40 out. O'Brien, instant response for the Lions. That ball's getting pushed to the left. Another minor score. They moved to 5-4-34 to 3-1-19. 15 points at the margin in favour of the Lions. 12 and a half minutes played in the second quarter. That ball got smothered, so they'll be play on. Reardon's there for the Demons. That got intercepted really quickly. Held without it, surely. Play on, says the umpire. The players jump on the footy. Umpire's going to call this holding the ball here. Going, gone.
You read that well, Kane. Unfortunately, Service Paradise player there can't pick up the number. I'm not sure if that's Matt Doran.
Might be Matt down there.
Dived on the ball, and as we know now in the current climate of football, if the ball gets stuck under you...
That hesitation when you see the umpire, he doesn't blow the whistle, he's just watching and watching and watching. He's going to give that on the ball every day of the week. So here's another chance for Palm Beach. They're just peppering the last couple of entries. That's a better one.
Is that Rubok again?
That's Rubok again. That's going number 2. That's going number 3 to Rubok.
Yeah, unfortunately for Matt Doran, he dived on the football, and the umpire gives you plenty of time to get it out. That's why you see the umpire prowling around those contests, waiting for the ball to spill out. But if it doesn't come out, then unfortunately the player who's kept the ball or brought the ball back under the pack gets penalised.
Geez, a bit hard when there's about 6 blokes on your back, though, trying to keep that ball in there.
Yeah, what happens now, players watch someone pull the ball under, and then they just jump on and stop it coming out because they know what the rule is.
Exactly right. Pile on. You don't get any real benefit from jumping on the landmine anymore, unfortunately, in AFL footy. That's a good tackle there on Tommy Tyne. That's better defensive work in the middle of the ground, because Tommy Tyne was just about ready to clear that ball again. He's pulled up a little bit sore. Tyne, he seems to be okay. Hickey, that's great tap work, but again, that ball gets locked in. Umpire says on the ball. He's got gang tackled there by 3 Demons. So that was probably a little bit lucky. So it's the ball, kick the ball out wide. This is Anderson. Anderson looking to go to half forward. Sort of kicks it on his teammate's head, unfortunately. That ball's going to go over the line. Bit of push and shove. No love lost between these two combatants this afternoon. The Gold Coast Derby. Palm Beach versus Surfers. Curtis there, involved in a bit of push and shove, playing at half forward for the Demons. Looking for a teammate in board, couldn't get there, decided to handball back. That hat kick towards half forward. That's play's being held down there. That's Harrison Day. Was also involved with that push and shove. Harrison Day. Right foot kick. Looking for Hickey. Topping gets over the back. Reardon clears the ball. That's not a bad torpedo punt. And a good defensive effort there from Palm Beach by Teddy O'Brien. Boundary throw in here, just outside forward 50 for the Demons. Woodman's there. Gets to the front, Topping just punches the ball inside. Instantly gets tackled there. Hickey ends up with it. Surfers though, pushing the back, says the umpire. Free kick going to Palm Beach. And that's Liam O'Brien.
Yeah, I think that happened just off the ball, so I didn't really pick up what happened then.
O'Brien decides to go down the line. Even numbers here. A little kick off the ground probably helped. Diving on the footy. Here's a chance for the Demons. That kick inside 50. Not really to his teammate's advantage, and unfortunately, this man again, Seacack, he's arguably best on ground, and it's only the second quarter. Bypasses Hickey. Topping was there. AJ Dawson forcing his player. Woodburn tried to keep that ball in.
I think you can easily say Seacack is best on ground at the moment. He's, like I said, he's taken plenty of marks, but in particular this quarter. It's something that I'm sure Matt Lappin will be looking at.
Now that's silly. That is silly. From Jack Broman. You didn't have to do it. Gave a nice little jumper punch to AJ Dawson. Right in front of the umpire. He was going to pick that up every day of the week. Little punch to the guts. Dawson gets it back on the 1-2. Hickey forces his opponent under the footy. Runs off quickly on the left. Gets to the front though. That's a bad defensive effort from Surfers Paradise. Forces the ball over for another boundary throw in.
Did well there, Miles Jewell, but great mark by Hickey. It's a great target to be able to kick to. Cam Topping's going to learn a lot today, but he's doing really well in the ruck and he's competing strongly, which is all can be asked of him.
Jesus, it's sort of the boy versus the man at the moment in that contest. Speaking of Hickey, but again, straight away, Topping puts the defensive effort in, forces that ball out on the full. It's a great effort there by Topping. Get that ball back eventually. Reardon looks like he's going to be taking that out on the full free kick, right on the last line. Not quite sure where to go, so he's probably going to go down the line. Yes, he is. Plenty of numbers around this footy. Ball gets to the right. Dawson's in there once more. Instantly got wound up by Woodburn. Another stoppage. Right in front of the Palm Beach interchange. Hickey. Again. Couldn't find a teammate. AJ Dawson ends up with it though. That handball back in board. Almost hoping to find a teammate. Ball gets locked up right on the half-forward line for the Palm Beach Currumbin Lions. Topping versus Hickey. Hickey just tapped that down to his feet. That was okay. Palm Beach, again, no real space. Plenty of numbers around the ball. That's a smart kick. Play on, says the umpire. Hack towards full forward. Reardon's there for the Demons. Over around the footy. The Lions have still got a chance here to get a shot on goal. Play on. That could be a high tackle. Play on, says the umpire. Lions still have it. Again, that one's going to get picked up. Hot free kick over the shoulder. And a couple of Palm Beach players were almost trying to play for that free kick and got caught on the second one.
And I think the umpire gave the first one benefit of the doubt because of that reason, and unfortunately didn't let the second one go. Umpire's in a better position than from our point over here, but look, in the end, it's Palm Beach going and getting hands on the ball first, and whenever you got your hands on the ball first, you get that opportunity, the umpire, to see something.
Well, this is Chilmy for Palm Beach. Salvatore Chilmy comes in, right foot kick, unfortunately. Missed on that occasion as well. Another minor score. They moved to 6-5-41 to 3-1-19. 20 and a half minutes played in the second quarter, and Reardon's going to be kicking out from full back again. Reardon decides to go fairly short. That's okay. Big Jonathan Crode on the mark for the Lions. Got called to play on, so that up and under kick. Who's going to take this mark? Could have been in the back. Yes, says the umpire. That's going to be a free kick to McKinney. He's had a bit of the footy in the second quarter. Not the best of kicks going inside 50. Reardon on the last line did well for the D's. Surface trying to clear again, out of congestion. Is that ball going to stay in? No. That's how on the full. Woodburn's going to be staying in the mud. Seacack again, another possession. That's a better defensive effort from the Demons. Again, that hack kick forward, that's okay. That finds Leonard. The emergency got called up late. Come in for a few injured players. Diving attempt to mark. Play on, says the umpire. A diving effort was from Samuel Jewell. He's kicked one this afternoon. Bit of push and shove. Looks like Matty North's going to take this ruck contest all on his own. Instantly gets tackled. No love lost between Woodburn and O'Brien. O'Brien's been pretty good on Woodburn this afternoon, curtailing his influence. He hasn't had a lot of the footy in space, Woodburn, this afternoon. Both ruckmen go up again, probably won by Palm Beach. That hack kick back. Woodburn there, got the handball out, got clipped around the ear, play on. Who's going to get possession of this ball? Oh, great effort there by the Demons. Handball over the back. They've got the extra numbers here. Can they find a target? That's a good kick. Play on. Had all the time in the world.
Probably needed to go back and just have a set shot on goal. Sammy Jewell there. Great kick by young Lucas Snowball from the boundary for that spot-up kick, but...
Jeez, missed opportunity there for the Demons. They got the extra number here, though. Here's a chance. Got to be better going inside 50. Players go up. That's a great grab. Who's that down there?
That's Jalen Curtis. Normally good on the ground, but he's just as good in the air with that mark.
Jalen Curtis. Great. Great contested mark there. And 3 Palm Beach blokes chasing it, trying to punch that ball clear. That was a beautiful mark. Can he get reward for effort? 21 points the margin in favour of the Lions to cut this back to 15. Comes in. He's pushed that wide though. To the right. Missed opportunity.
Yeah, I think both teams probably rue the chances they've had in front of goal this quarter. Palm Beach have missed a few and Surfers have just missed those last 2, which should have been gimme goals.
Kick from full back wasn't too bad by McKinney. 60-metre kick in these conditions. The ball gets hacked back inside 50. Here's a chance for the Demons. That's okay. Take that as a win. Force the ball over the boundary line. Another boundary throw in. 24 and a bit minutes played. 3-3-21 to 6-5-41. 20 points of margin. Heading towards half time. Anyone's game at the moment. Ball hits a deck. They got smothered off someone's back there from the Demons. Play on, says the umpire. Got forced over the line. Another boundary throw in. They got that spare man behind the footy, the Demons, so chances are Palm Beach got a spare at the stoppage. It should be interesting. Service Paradise trying to clear the ball. There's that extra for Palm Beach we were just talking about. Reardon, though, trying to build that wall across their half-forward line. Chips the ball short. Got called to play on for some reason. That kick inside attacking 50. No one at home for the Demons. Came in late as well. No love lost. Bit of push and shove. Umpire says 50. 50 was definitely there. You keep an eye on the push and shove, Bradley. I'll keep an eye on the play. Plenty of stuff going on off the ball. Play on for Palm Beach. Kicks the ball forward. This is Hull. Hull. Good luck marking that, boys. Oh, came back with a fly of the ball. That's front on contact. That's dangerous.
Yeah, unfortunately there, Harry Island didn't disguise that too well. Gave away the free kick.
Jeez, if he managed to get his hands on the footy, that was almost Jeremy Howe-like. Unfortunately, he missed the ball completely. Umpire's trying to get control back. Now, the free kick is in the hands of Beeman. Corey Beeman. Line up for his first of the afternoon. This is just to relieve a little bit of pressure. Increase that margin. 26 points. Beeman comes in. That's a beautiful kick. Kicks his first of the afternoon. That's his seventh. 7-5-47. Leading the Demons 3-3-21. And geez, Matty Lappin probably wouldn't be happy with that passage of play at all.
No, unfortunately, I mean, the kick going in from Connor Matheson wasn't a great kick, and it was intercept mark. And look, Sam Jewell coming up gave away the 50 metres, which gave Palm Beach the ground position, had the free kick out wide, and then put the ball deep. And unfortunately, Harry Island gave away another free kick. So, intercept mark, but a 50 metre plus a free kick equal to goal for Palm Beach. So you're right, Matt. Matt won't be too impressed with that one, but it's probably just broken the game a little bit because there was a bit of an arm wrestle there for a little while.
And that's the problem too, isn't it? You get the arm wrestle going on your terms, and all of a sudden a silly free kick here and there, and the game scores from it. Matty Lappin will not be happy. He might be happy with this passage of play though. Not the best of kicks towards half forward. Palm Beach again cut that one off across their half-back line. Looking for Dawson down there. Couldn't get to him. Demons on the rebound. Kick inside 50 or just outside. Play on, says the umpire, not 15. Ball gets held up. About 52 out from the Demons' goal.
Yes.
Can the Demons get one late? Get that goal back. Turn it back into a 20-point margin. Ball just rolling around. Umpire calls for it. That little drizzle has passed, which is good. Bit of cloud cover. The sun is out though and shining, which is great to see. That ball got locked up again.
Now, unfortunately, if it wasn't for the rain we've had during the week, it would be a perfect day for football.
Oh, would it what? But makes it a real arm wrestle here this afternoon. Palm Beach undefeated at this stage of the year. Servers looking to stay within arm's reach of the top four. It'd be a massive scalp this afternoon. The Demons can come back here. Demons working hard. That handball out. really in hope. No one really went for the footy. I believe that's Woodburn. What a goal!
Fantastic finish, Benny Woodburn.
We were talking about Woodburn trying to get his hands on the footy, get some influence in this game, and all of a sudden he's gone bang. That was a great clearance. Clean, precise, ran into an open goal and kicked it from about 35 out.
Yeah, look, repeated stoppages from Surfers Paradise there on their half-forward line, not letting the ball exit. Their endeavour and their work rate has been fantastic. And, again, just an opportunistic goal. Got the ball on the outside, a great finish from Ben Woodburn. But, again, it keeps them in touch, and that's what they're doing really well at the moment. They're not letting Palm Beach blow them out of the water. They're staying in touch, and they're giving themselves every opportunity.
First real chance to get a real solid clearance in the forward of the stoppage, wasn't it, too, for Surfers Paradise? Just gave Woodburn the opportunity to run in some open space, and he finished off well. Topping and Hickey. That's a push in the back, says the umpire, so that free kick is going to go to Graham. Jackson Graham launches that ball towards forward 50. Ball gets over the back. Surfers looking to clear our defensive 50 once more. Kick down the line. Play on, says the umpire. Couldn't hold that mark. Ball dribbles out. Demons still got the extra number here behind the pack. Handball over the top. Ball hits a deck. That's a free kick. That's going to go to Surfers. Advantage paid. Unfortunately for the Demons, siren's gone. Jill just thumps that ball away. Well, ladies and gents, it's half-time here at the home of the Surfers Paradise Demons. The Demons are trailing by 20 points, 4-3-27 to 7-5-47. Just run through some goal kickers quickly. Surfers Paradise, Woodburn's got one, Semi-Jules got one, Luxton's got one, and Jurovic has got one. Blair Rubcock's got three for the Lions. Jonathan Crode's got a single, Beeman's got one, Hayes has got one, and Farrell's got one as well. We'll be back. The third quarter QAFL action between these two great sides after the break.
Testing 1, 2.
Yeah, we'll just have to stick with the old one, unfortunately, because this one's busted.
No, that's it. find a way. I'm just spending most of my time just when you forget it for a split second all of a sudden it's like
That's going straight, not doing too long.
Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. Oh, wow. Check, 1, 2.
And wrap this thing around my head by the end of this. Okay. Welcome back, ladies and gents, to round 7 QAFL action here, coming to you live from the home of the Surfers Paradise Demons, Calibre Homes Oval. They're playing off against the undefeated Palm Beach Currumbin Lions. My name's Kane Brown. Still joined in the box by the great man Brad Moore. Welcome back, Brad. What'd you think of the first half?
Oh, I thought it was a great half of football. It's an extremely tough game at the moment. I don't think any team has really dominated for long periods of the game. Making the most of your opportunities when you get them in front of goal is going to be really important. But look, I've been impressed with Palm Beach and Seacack across half-back in particular, their ability to intercept mark and rebound out of their defensive 50. But then also on the flip side, Service have been making it really difficult at the contest and making it difficult for Palm Beach to get any clear ball movement.
Well, here we go for the Premiership quarter. Round 7 QAFL action here. Woodburn got it out. That's the first clearance for Service Paradise of the third quarter. That hat kick inside 50. Here's a chance for the Demons. Looking for a teammate. Decides to handball it back. That got cut off. Ball just rolling around. Players are going to dive on it here. Clean foul on the ball. Umpire says that's not going to happen. Stoppage right in front of the forward 50 markings for the Demons. Hickey was good in that first half for the Lions. Got the clearance there. They got the extra number. Unfortunately, that's going to be a free kick to the Lions. That's going to go to Matty North. He's been playing that centre forward role this afternoon. He's been okay. North decides to go out wide to that far side wing. Going to move the ball a little bit slow. Gets called to play on. Not the best of kicks towards half forward. That's going to be easily intercepted there. At half back for the Demons. Looks like Albie Jones out there. Jones gets called to play on. Not a great kick. Instantly turns the ball over. Good chase down tackle though. Demons win the ball back. And again, that hat kick wasn't under as much pressure as he thought. Instantly turns the ball over to the Lions. Lions got their spare man across half forward. About 80 out. Probably going to go long. Yes, he does. To the goal square. Oh, what a grab! Reardon, what a grab! N50. Give the man the mark of the year, ladies and gents. That was a massive grab.
I don't think I could say it any better, Kane. That was an amazing mark, deep in the back pocket.
Oh, geez, I've seen some marks in the last 7 or 8 days, ladies and gents. Young Jeremy Waistcoat took 3 arguably marks of the year last week for Sherwood. That one is the number 1 mark for the year so far. Mr. Reardon, well done, mate. Elijah Reardon.
Just look for the replay, don't you? You want to see it again.
I could watch that all day. We've got to watch the play, though. Palm Beach have got it in the left back pocket. They're going to clear our defence once more. We're going to be talking about that mark for a long, long time. Demons going inside, attacking 50. That's a better kick. The Lions have got some numbers back. So we might have to have a shot on goal here. About 48 out. Again, the conditions. This kick could drop short. Decides to play on. That's a launching kick. That's a great kick. First goal of the second half goes to the home side.
There's a great kick by Jamie Rekers there. Kicking from the mud right at centre half forward, but the intercept mark by Connor Matheson and the great kick inside forward 50 was fantastic as well.
Jeez. And again, the sun is out. If we haven't had the rain, we talked about this during the break, it'd be the perfect day for football. But just evens up the running game between these two sides and probably suits Surfers Paradise. We talked about it pre-game. And that's a great start to the second half of the D's. Reardon takes mark of the year. And Wreckers kicks the goal. Palm Beach got held by one arm. That's got to be holding the ball. Yes, it is. So the Demons. And that's 50. Ill discipline. Just dropped the ball at his feet and left it. 50-metre penalty every day of the week. And the Demons, all of a sudden, have got a chance to kick their second in 4 minutes to narrow that lead that the Lions had at half-time. He's going to be kicking this from about 45 out. Comes in now. This will be the perfect start. Matty Lappin. Unfortunately, he's pushed that ball way too wide. Down the full. Missed opportunity.
But you're right, they've started well here, Surfers Paradise, in the first 5 minutes of the quarter. Got a bit of territory now, making it difficult for Palm Beach to move the ball.
Palm Beach, got to be clean. Got to be precise. Players get up. And Reardon decided to stay down and still took the mark. That kick inside 50 comes off the hands. Here's a chance for the D's. That snap from about 45 out. Coming back. What a goal!
It's quite funny. Hamish Anderson was the one that just had the set shot on goal and kicks it out on the full, but then snaps it from almost the same position and it goes through.
Oh.
But a great finish there, and like I said, Surfers have started this quarter right on top, getting plenty of possession of the football, putting plenty of pressure on Palm Beach. It's exactly the start Matt Lappin would have wanted after half-time.
Well, he might not have been happy with that second quarter effort from the Demons. Bit of ill discipline, gave some scoring opportunities away. He would have had plenty to say at half-time. And it looks like it's done the trick. Surfers have come out and gone bang, bang. 6-3-39, 8 points the margin. 7-5-47 the Lions lead. Just over 6 minutes played in the premiership quarter. This is why we come to the footy, ladies and gents. Beautiful Saturday afternoon here on the Gold Coast. Surfers, the front of the stoppage, got the clearance again. Unfortunately, that half-back line stands up once more, and that's Blaine Hull. Hull decides to play on. Right foot kick out wide. That's okay. Here comes that transitional run from the Lions. Takes a bounce. Takes a second. Takes a third. Might take a fourth. Ran a long way. That kick inside 50 wasn't the best. They're trying to wrestle. Oh, look at Hickey. Left foot snap. Player all on his own in the goal square. Snap around the corner. That's a reply. Corey Beeman gets a goal. And that's goal number 2.
Young Valpede's run off the half-back. I think he had 4 bounces on the outer side. Took the game on and took the opposition on. And again, breaking the lines, getting the ball out into space. They just had the numbers out the back, Palm Beach.
How good was Hickey there, the big fella? He's acting like a rover in season 2024. He was brilliant.
Oh, look, he's very agile for such a tall guy, but again, just smart and doesn't get overawed when the ball's in hand. And that's the key with good players, is that they've got some composure when they've got the ball and they make good decisions.
Well, Hickey just pointing out a few things to young Stafford. Might get the ball here. No, Hickey decides to get the ball out the back. Another clearance for the Lions. Got pushed under the footy on that occasion at half forward. Handballs it back. That check side kick is going to get cut off by Durant. He's come back well from that pretty heavy contact early in the first half. Surfers coming out trouble. Got into the target here and does. That's okay. That's Nice. He's been a bit quiet this afternoon, Nice. He's got to get into his game. Good body work there by Patton. Forces that ball over. They almost slide into the fence down there in front of the Palm Beach coaching box. And David Armitage all of a sudden finds himself in another arm wrestle.
Surfers look like they've put Matt Doran on the ball now. He played across half-back in that first half, but he's gone back into the midfield, a position he knows a lot about.
AJ Dawson's in there for Palm Beach. Didn't really go for the footy on that occasion. Topping's been good. Gets caught high. Young man's done well this afternoon. Outsized and possibly outskilled, but his effort's been good. Unfortunately, though, Palm Beach again on that half-back line. Intercept through McKinney. McKinney goes out wide. That's okay. They've got the handball game going here, the Lions. Another couple of bounces. 3 bounces in succession. Chips the ball short. Finds a teammate. Play on, says the umpire. No whistle blown. Kicks down the line, looking for Crode. Ball gets pushed over the line. Boundary throw in. Far side wing. Right in front of the cricket nets over there. Got a bit of cricket action.
When almost 10 minutes in, I reckon Valpete's had 7 bounces in the quarter already. A run of 4 and then just another run of 3 off half-back.
Well, that's...
Loves to run and gun.
Well, sorry, Brad. That's probably why you guys have picked him in that state side. His run and carry. That's a free kick found by the umpire. Looks like it's going to go to Palm Beach. Handballs it off. Crode gets the ball back. Dummy steps weave. Instantly gets run down. That's holding the footy. And Surfers going to try and run and carry. They might be out the back here. Drops the mark he should have taken. Missed opportunity there for the Demons. That could be deliberate. No, says the umpire.
You said it was a missed opportunity there. Patton should have been able to take that mark and be able to steady up and have a shot on goal or at least create one.
Well, Samuel Jewell was running into the goal square all on his own. Could have got an easy goal there. Boundary throw in. Right half forward for the Demons. Topping and Hickey go at it again. Ball got over the back. Can they find a teammate here, the D's? Get a shot on goal. Play continues. Comes out of the stoppage well. That nothing kick inside 50. That's going to be play on. And here come Palm Beach out of trouble again. Handball over the top. Instantly gets slung. Tackled. No opportunity. No, another stoppage. That arm wrestle is really on at the moment. 6-3-39 to 8-5-53. The Lions still lead. They've led all day. That kick on goal is going to go out on the full. Right in front of the cheer squad down there. As Palm Beach are going to try and come out from the last line of defence. They've manned up pretty well in front of the footy here, the Demons. That's not the best of kicks. The crowd goes off, and that's out on the full as well. Just needed a quick drink. Comes in now, got up, couldn't get his hands on the footy. Play on, says the umpire. Players pile on. That's a free kick. Going to the Demons. Looks like Seacack, probably the first mistake he's made all day, going to the opponent's back. Gave away the free kick. Not quite sure who that is down there.
Is it Jamie Reckers?
Oh, Jamie Reckers.
He's already kicked one in this quarter.
Well, he's had a pretty good afternoon as Jamie. This is going to be trying to narrow down that lead once more. They're getting closer. Reckers comes in now. Right foot kick. That's a great finish. That's goal number 2. And the home crowd is getting pumped.
Yeah, no, Jamie started this quarter extremely well. Been playing in the midfield, but it looks like he's been shifted up forward. He's kicked 2 this quarter. And just again, first hands on the ball there. Won the free kick inside 50. He's a beautiful kick for goal. And he's actually still in the midfield.
Geez, Mitch Patton just about put his fist through the fence there. He wasn't too happy with that drop mark earlier, but they got the goal in the end. They had the Demons. Goes to the bench for a well-earned rest. Well, that lead's been narrowed again. Margin back to 8 points. 7-3-45 to 8-5-53. Just under 14 minutes played. Here come the Demons again with that clearance. Look at the run and carry now. They're running. The D's. Look at the kick inside 50. Looking for Jewell. Great grab.
dominating in the midfield, Surfers Paradise. I think they've won all but one clearance for the first 14 minutes of this quarter. But I don't think if Sam took a great mark there, Sam Jewell, but I think it would have been a free kick anyway.
Just found some space from his direct opponent. Running back, took a great mark. He's got to kick the goal though. Comes in, right foot kick. They've closed the margin more. It's back to a solitary 2 points. 8-3-51 to 8-5-53. Lions have been front all day. Just under 15 minutes in the third quarter. And that's where we really were wondering where they were going to get back in the contest, because our clearance work from Palm Beach in the first half was just dominant. And all of a sudden, start this third quarter, like you said, Brad, Surfers are really on top in that part of the ground.
Yeah, definitely. I think most of their goals have come from a centre clearance, and it's just getting their hands on the ball first, getting that territory game in their favour. I think most of this quarter's played down in Surfers Paradise's half, and I think they're just working a lot harder than Palm Beach at the moment.
Well, Hickey and Topping. Topping won the tap out on that occasion. Tyne tried to get the clearance. Woodburn runs an opponent down. Good tackling pressure coming from the Demons midfield. And the umpire comes in, says, give it to me, boys. And again, that part of the ground, they've just gone up another level with these.
Yeah, look, I think Palm Beach is just trying to be too clean and try to find the perfect pass. Rather, Surfers are just getting the ball forward with kicks just like that one. And again, playing the territory game.
Here come the D's. Just launching in and under. Torpedo. Got to the front. Handball over the top, looking for a teammate. Trying to get the handball back into Jewell. Unfortunately, though, Palm Beach are looking to come out of trouble. That's going to be out on the full.
I think it was
touched off the boot. But I tell you what, I just saw a contest there too. You got Woodburn. Looks like he's lined up and one of the best in the business in Tommy Time. Give him plenty of kilos and a bit of height. But Woodburn's definitely gone up a level in this third quarter. Topping and Hickey go at it again. Topping at the front. Got the tap out. Here come the D's again. Looking for a teammate. Missed him on that occasion. Got to be clean. And that little check side kick's going to be cut off though. That shallow entry. When they've had shallow entries, Palm Beach have been able to intercept at will. When they get a little bit deeper, the Demons have been really good, especially in this third quarter. They've got the extra man coming around the back, doesn't use him. Looks like he's going to go long. Goes towards Crow, takes an easy chest mark. They're out the back here. Crow got taken out, so that ball's going to come back. It's a downfield free kick, so ends up in the hands of O'Brien, chips it across. And this is Corey Beeman. Beeman could arguably get the distance here. He's a pumping kick of the ball. He's already kicked a couple this afternoon. Corey Beeman, kicking from about 48 by the time he kicks this ball. Might be right on 50. This could be a good answer from the Lions. Beeman comes in now, kicks right on 50. That ball's coming back. Right to the line. Touched. Minor score. I've been wanting to go around the grounds in this third quarter, but I've been too focused on all the highlight reel being played here. So we'll get back to that at some point. This is Reardon. Arguably took mark of the year early in the quarter. I'd argue just about mark of the decade, to be honest. Unfortunately, they're not giving cars away. The right foot kick coming out of trouble. That's a great kick. And they've got a bit of open space. Here come the Demons. Can they get over the back? Missed the chest mark. Good enough to pick up the ball, though. One-on-one. Who's going to win this contest? Brings the ball to ground. Again, it's still a one-on-one. Numbers end up getting to the contest. That ball's still rolling around. Demons still have possession. Good tackle laid. Umpire says hold the ball. Missed opportunity again from the Demons. They're just peppering away the Demons. Their work rate in the third quarter has been huge. And that's an off kick. So that's going to be out on the full. Gives them another opportunity to get inside 50. kicks the ball in short. Dyron attempted a mark. Play on, says the umpire. That hack kick's going to get cut off. Touched off the boot, so that's play on. Another stoppage. Croats just trying to be that vocal point. If they get a kick out here, Palm Beach out of trouble. But the influence from that midfield group from Palm Beach has sort of dropped away in this third quarter.
Yeah, you're right, Kane. I think it's definitely a Surfers Paradise. Have got the dominance. I said at half-time that no team really did dominate big chunks of the game, but Surfers Paradise are definitely dominating this quarter.
That was a chance for a kick on goal from Patton. Off the mark, but it rolls out of bounds, left forward pocket. So it'll be another boundary throw in. Can the Demons snag another one? Can they get the lead here? 20 minutes into the third. They've been in front all day, Palm Beach. That midfield battle is really juicy at the moment. Palm Beach are under all sorts of pressure. That handball back. Shot on goal from about 48. That's drifted way too far. Actually just snuck in for a minus score. 2 points the margin. 8-4-52 to 8-6-54. 20 and a half minutes played. Lions coming out of trouble again, looking for Hickey. Ball gets over the back. Good tackle laid by O'Brien. Another stoppage. Right in front of the Palm Beach interchange. Hickey, good tap work there. Get the clearance. Ball bounces over the back. Got to be clean here, the Surfers. That hack kick again, back inside 50. They're peppering. That forward pressure's good. Oh, solid impact on Hickey. That's a free kick going to the Lions. Bit clumsy there, topping on that occasion. Hickey goes right to the middle of the ground. Bodies come together. Surfers though. Shocking handball. Here's a chance for the Lions. That kick inside 50 finds Crode. No, not Crode. Beeman, sorry. Saw Crode out of the corner of my eye running inside 50. Beeman. Line up for goal number 3.
That extra handball looking through the middle from Surfers Paradise just created an opportunity for Palm Beach to turn the ball over, and then they had the numbers inside forward 50.
Corey Beeman to try and increase that margin again. They've gone close a couple of times, the Demons. Here's a chance to get back to 8 points. Corey Beeman, unfortunately, missed that to the right. He's probably kicked 2 goals too this afternoon, Corey Beeman. The Surfers come out of trouble again. That far side. Looks like that might be Broman out there. Surfers right to the pump. That's a throw. On the ball. Play on, says the umpire. Looking for Crode. Again, just turn it over on the worst part of the ground, Brad. And Palm Beach are trying to take full advantage.
Yeah, unlucky by Jamie Reekers. He's been really good, really solid this quarter. In fact, the whole game. But unfortunately, wasn't able to take the mark. And then good tackle was laid, created the turnover, and you got Crode here having a shot on goal.
Crode comes in, left foot kick, went back on a bit too far, so that's another minus score. 4 points the margin in favour of the Lions. 23 and a half minutes played in the third quarter. This game suddenly become arguably game of the round. Finds Reardon in the back pocket. Wanted to play on, now does. Hickey's there for Palm Beach, doesn't get to the contest. That's a good mark taken by Jewell. Jewell goes down the line, looking for Woodburn, just over his head. Rolls over the line for another boundary throw-in. Looks a little bit frustrated with himself, Woodburn. He's had a pretty good third quarter. mean, still sort of lined up on Tommy Tyne. Tyne's been extremely quiet in this third quarter. Contests the ball there. That hack kick off the ground's okay. Towards half forward, trying to get that ball out. All of a sudden, that half back line is really on top for the Demons. Tried to get the handball out. Ball just rolling around. Could be a stoppage here. Players dive on it. Players bump into each other. Crow lays a good tackle. Holds the ball up. Ball gets thrown up. It's been a really good contest with Hickey and Topping. Gets pushed over the boundary line. Just trying to find some scores around the grounds. Noosa's leading Labrador, 104-71. Redlands and Aspley. Aspley's in front of the moment, 51-38. Broadbeach and Morningside. Real juicy game between them. 4 points of margin in favour of Morningside there. This play continues. Tommy Tyne gets pumped off to the footy. Mount Gravatt, Maroochydore, 77-32 in favour of the Roos. And Sherwood and Wilson Grange, 16 points of margin in favour of the Gorillas. This play continues here. Tommy Tyne, right foot kick towards half forward. Ball gets pushed over the line. Good defensive effort there by Harrison Island. Plenty of rotations in this third quarter as well.
Palm Beach are doing well. The last 5 minutes, they've probably been able to keep the ball locked up there into the ground after Surfers Paradise dominated the first 20 minutes.
Gets over the back here. Got to be clean. And is. Demon player on that occasion. But oh, great grab. Who's that?
We've got Jalen Curtis.
Jeez, talk about going back with a fly to the footy. That was a great contested mark. Play continues. Surfers running through the corridor. Got to bring this ball to ground. Bit of a push in the back. Play on, says the umpire. Can't be clean on that occasion. Handballs are back. They've got some extra numbers. That kick inside 50 is pretty good. Good grab. And it looks like...
That's Mitch Patton.
That's Mitch Patton. Well, he just about put his fist through the fence before when he came off the ground. This will be the perfect response. Can he kick a goal to arguably get the lead for the first time for the game? 4 points the margin in front of the lines at the moment. Patton comes in. Slow and steady approach. Right foot kick. The roof's going to be blown off this place. There's a goal. And Surfers, surprisingly, who would you believe, have got the lead. 9-4-58, leading Palm Beach 8-8-56, and 27 and a half minutes played in the third quarter. And Bradley, they're getting right on top in the premiership quarter.
Oh, they have dominated this quarter, and they're playing the conditions so much better than Palm Beach. They're just looking at territory. They're getting the ball forward. They're working well in numbers from contest to contest, and they're playing the game with more energy. I think Palm Beach, they need to find a lot more winners because they're trying to be a little bit too cute going forward, try to find really easy targets where, again, the territory battle is the difference between the two teams.
Ground conditions are pretty soggy underfoot. This is where Surfers have been trying to dominate. Got another clearance. Unfortunately, Palm Beach cut off on that occasion. Kicks towards half forward. Playing in front there. Good effort, Surfers Paradise. Handballs it back. All of a sudden, they've got a little bit of an overlap. Good tackle there by Tommy Tyne. Slinging tackle, but that was okay. Stoppage just in front of the centre circle in favour of Surfers Paradise. Woodburn gets knocked off the footy. Thank you very much. Hickey got the ball down in front of Topping. Ball hacked towards half forward. Good contest there. Ball just rolling around. Trying to come off half back of the Lions. A little bit of a push in the back. Play on, says the umpire. Handball out wide. And they've got that run and carry game going, have the Demons. Launches the ball inside 50. Ball gets to the front. Open paddock. Pagan's paddock. Patton's there. Can he be clean? Instantly gets tackled. Good effort there by the Lions to hold that one up. Geez, they've locked the ball inside, taking 50 again, have the Demons. This has been arguably the best quarter of footy I've seen from them for the year. Tried to find Woodburn. Got tackled high. A little bit clumsy there on that occasion was Hayes. He's also gone out of the game since half-time. Bit clumsy there on that occasion. And Woodburn would be perfect reward for effort for this third quarter display from Woodburn. Be right on his distance here with the conditions, I'd say. Comes in to increase the margin. Look at that ball come back. What a goal for Woodburn! That's goal number 2.
Yeah, it's a great finish by Ben. He's had a really good quarter. He's worked his way into the game really well. I know we sing the praises of Tommy Tyne and his work in the midfield for Palm Beach, but Ben Woodburn's now hit the scoreboard with 2 goals today, and I think he's been a real key element in this third quarter with the dominance coming out of the midfield for Surfers Paradise.
Coming off for a well-earned rest as Woodburn. And all of a sudden, Tommy Tyne has to become accountable and use his defensive side of the game. He's lost his influence in attack. Yeah,
well, I think maybe Palm Beach just rely too much on Tom Tyne through that middle at the moment, and there's not enough midfielders stepping up. So Rikas has been fantastic. Axel Moore through the middle as well, and Doran, who's moved from the half-back line into the midfield.
Speaking of that midfield battle, Palm Beach got the clearance there, but again, the work rate from Surfers Paradise is brilliant. Good tackle laid there by Jackson Graham, who's had a pretty quiet day this afternoon. Topping and Hickey. Hickey got the ball out the back. Ball just rolling around. Guys are going to try and dive on it. High tackle there, though. Got a little bit high. Free kick to the Lions. And you talk about considering as 3/4 time siren sounds, I was just going to say, considering the likes of, you got no Zach Smith, no Brody Haberfield, no Noah Corbett either, this third quarter effort has been absolutely brilliant from the Demons, as it looks like it's going to be Liam O'Brien kicking a goal after the siren.
I remember saying at the start of the game, it doesn't matter what the teams look like on paper, it's what you put out on the ground and the effort you put in. And this quarter has been won by Surfers Paradise just on sheer effort and work rate and being able to win the game in that, like I've mentioned a few times, that territory battle.
Well, it's 8 points the margin. Could this set up the perfect fourth quarter? O'Brien comes in. That's a brilliant kick. And all of a sudden, Liam O'Brien kicks his first of the afternoon, and the margin's been pushed back to a solitary 2 points. Round 7 QAFL action, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in for what could arguably be a brilliant last quarter between these two combatants. We'll come back for fourth quarter QAFL action in a few moments. And welcome back, ladies and gents, to round 7 QAFL action here. Sets up a brilliant finish. The Demons, would you believe, are in front at three-quarter time. 10-4-64, leading Palm Beach, 9-8-62. 2 points of margin. My name's Kane Browning. Still joining me is Brad Moore, and Brad, Surfers are right on top of that third quarter.
Oh, they dominated the third quarter. It started with their midfield. Ben Woodburn, Jamie Reckers and Matt Doran in particular, fantastic through there. They took away the intercept marking game of Palm Beach, and Palm Beach weren't able to stop them from scoring.
Well, here we go. Topping got the tap out. Here come the Lions, though. Launching that ball towards full forward. Crode forces his man under the ball. That forced kick on goal. He's going to roll over the boundary line. Left forward pocket. And Tommy Tyne was just nowhere to be seen in that third quarter. Well,
he just got that clearance there, and that's where this last quarter will be determined through the midfield. The team that can get on top through there, like I said, Surfers Paradise dominated the third quarter. Tom Tyne's not one for standing back and letting that happen more than once.
Tommy Tyne is a proud man. Speaking of proud men, Crode, that kick towards goal. Play on, says the umpire. Must have been touched off the boot. Right at the hot spot in front of the goal square for Palm Beach. We've already got a result, ladies and gents. Noosa has won over against Labrador this afternoon. 16-8, 104 to 9-17. Looks like there's a shepherding free kick. And who's that going to? That's going to Surfers, so topping.
That's Harry Island. They've stopped in the rock at the moment.
Okay. Chips that ball across. That's okay. Again, pleading for... okay.
It's out on the full.
That was out on the full. I thought that might have been called deliberate if it stayed in. Looks like AJ Dawson out there. Launches the ball back inside attacking 50. Looking for Crode. Looking for Hickey. That ball gets to the side. That's a snap on goal. That's the first goal of the last quarter going to the Lions. And they've got the lead back. 10-8-68 to 10-4-64. We've played just under 2 minutes into the fourth quarter.
And that was O'Brien, so he's finished the third quarter with the last goal, and he's kicked the first goal of the last quarter as well. But centre clearance, the ball's locked in one end of the ground, just like it was in the third quarter by Surfers Paradise, and it gives those teams opportunity to have repeated entries and have their smalls get to work. There's not a lot of big marking. The conditions don't allow for it, but it's when the ball hits the ground, stopping opposition from taking intercept marks, that creates goal-scoring opportunities for any team.
Well, when you think the likes of Woodburn, Haberfield and Duran have all been selected for that state game, and the likes of AJ Dawson, Fred Valpe, Brad, what do you sort of look for when you're at the selection table? I mean, I know it's a difficult job. I'd rather you do it than me. But what are you looking for as far as performance to try and get selected in those types of sides?
Oh, look, obviously it's the ability to win the ball, and we know this opposition, Tasmania, that we're going to be coming up against, and their ability through the midfield as well. But for our midfielders, ability to win the ball, but then also to be able to run on transition and defend the opposition as well. So you can't just be a possession getter. You've got to be able to defend and stop the opposition when the opposition get a run on.
Well, Tommy Tyne, one possession back. That was a free kick for over the shoulder. He's another one of those body types that you'd love to have in that state team. Play continues here. Palm Beach into attack. Gets to the hot spot. Reardon's good on that occasion. Steps, weaves, dodges, gets that ball out. Kick down the line. Play on, says the umpire. Dropped a pretty easy chest mark in the end. That's a good kick. And again, that transition from the defence has been really good since quarter time. That ball might get over the back. No, gets outmarked there on that occasion. Decides to come to this broadcast side. Got a spare here. That's a good mark. That's Valpede. Another one of those state team representatives. Step back inside. That hat kick around the corner. Rins there for the Demons. That ball's going to beat him out of bounds.
Miles, when you're ready. Jake's going to stay for this.
And that'll be a massive game to tune into, ladies and gents. Queensland versus Tasmania. Going to be played at Bond University on the 22nd of June. So that's both the women and the men. Women got up last year down at North Hobart, and the men just went down in a nail-biter. Free kick found by the umpire here is going to go to Surfers Paradise. So they're just absorbing a bit of pressure here at the moment. Palm Beach have started well in the last quarter. Surfers kicks down the line. All the numbers are with Palm Beach though. That ball gets cut off by McKinney. He's had a pretty solid afternoon for the Lions. Aaron Hall has been missing today, so he stepped up in that midfield group. Cross half back as well. Players contest, ball gets to the front. Servers are going to clear again. No one really to go to. Oh, gets up. Unfortunately, couldn't hold on to it on that occasion. We can't take too many more marks of the year this afternoon.
He's been quite good, Jalen Curtis, in the second half. He's not just in the air but on the ground. Been quite lively across half forward.
Being able to force the ball to the ground in that third quarter was massive for Surfers Paradise. Palm Beach sort of lost their intercept game. Cross half back. Ball gets forced out of bounds once more. This play continues. Play just under 6 minutes in the last quarter. Who's going to win this one? The Demons or the Lions are going to stay undefeated? Advantage paid in favour of the Lions, and that's a good kick. Geez, the play stopped completely, didn't it, Bradley? And
free kick in the ruck and paid advantage. Corey Beeman's been probably one of Palm Beach's most dominant forwards today. The most likely to probably hit the scoreboard. Probably missed a few that he should have kicked as well.
Well, Beeman. They got the lead back there, did the Lions. 4 points up. This to increase it to 10. Important kick. That's getting pushed to the left though. Came back with that slight breeze we got here, pushing across the ground. And another missed opportunity. Reardon plays on quickly. Here's a chance for the Demons to come out of trouble. Kick down the line through the corridor. All the numbers are with the Lions. Good intercept there by the Demons though. Here they go. Kicking towards half forward. 1-on-1 forward to the footy. Look at this. Rain into an open goal. His pen bounces to the right. And again, all of a sudden they went from full back to full forward fairly quickly with the Demons. But a missed opportunity, that last possession just off the mark. The Lions decide to go right up the middle. Ends up in the hands of Stafford, who's been okay this afternoon as well. Handballs it off. They decide to go through the corridor. Woodburn, intercept. Launches on top. Look at the top. Can this ball get over the back? Ball hits a deck. Players pile on it. No free kick on that occasion.
I think that highlights Ben Woodburn's torpedo there. Again, they just want the ball in their front half, get the ball in there, lock it in there, give themselves opportunity. Doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to be in their forward end to give themselves that chance.
Well, that ball's going to get locked up again. Hickey has arguably dominated the hit-outs at least, but Topping's been pretty good around the ground. That ball's dribbling along. Could got held without the footy. Play on, says the umpire. That forward press is going well. Reardon was there. Couldn't get to the contest, though. And good mark there by McKinney. They could be out here, the Lions. Great tackle there. That's got to be gone. Yes, it is. Not quite sure he laid that tackle there on that.
I think that's Luxton out there, Michael Luxton. That's just a guess.
Number 37. Again, it's a beautiful Indigenous jumper. It just makes it a little bit difficult with the mud as well. Recognise those numbers on the back. Comes in. Outside 50. That's not going to get there. Good contest. Comes to the front. Can get a snap on goal. Yes, he does!
Actually, it was Jurovic that put the ball inside. Deep 50.
Is that Selvey down there? Jack Selvey, 61, I think, got that snap on goal. Well, trying to keep a close eye on that. I think it was Selvey.
Yeah, Jake Selvey, number
Selvey,
61.
61. Great snap on goal. And the margin's been closed again to 2 points.
Well, they've taken the lead again, Surfers
Oh,
Paradise.
sorry. Yeah, sorry. Surfers got it back. Thank you very much, Mr. Moore. 11-5 to 10-9, 71 to 69. Just under 10 minutes played in the final quarter. Hickey got the tap out on that occasion, but again, Surfers Paradise got the clearance. That ball dribbling towards half forward. Tommy Tyne missed it. And Tommy Tyne just got the word Sharon and printed on his forehead with that smother. Demons down there for Palm Beach. Can't get clean possession of the footy. Got forced off the contest in the end. But the Lions still going to win it. Beeman gets crunched. Kick inside 50. Hickey drifted down there. Got the tap over the back. They've got a bit of space here. Here come the Lions. Step back in board. Step on goal.
It's Crode.
That's a response. They've got the lead back. Crode in the end. And that's goal number 2 for the big man. 11-9-75 to 11-5-71. We've probably had 3 or 4 lead changes already in the last quarter, in the first 10 minutes. And the Lions find themselves back in front by 4.
There's been some pivotal one-on-one contests that
Heads there, what?
whoever can win more of those this quarter will probably take the victory. But those pivotal one-on-ones, Palm Beach probably just won them over on their half-forward flank. Again, you said Tommy Tyne smother and then a quick kick forward.
Well, it's almost been a tale of a couple of quarters here, really. I mean, you look at, Seacack was dominant in the first half. And then arguably the third quarter, Woodburn sort of pulled him back a little bit. So
Tommy Tyne, another clearance.
Tommy Tyne, that's a good chest mark in the end. And that's Hull.
He's really having an impact now, Tom Tyne. I think that's his second clearance for the quarter. It's going to be another opportunity for Palm Beach to hit the scoreboard. But just around stoppages and around clearances.
That combination between Hickey and Tyne has been pretty good this afternoon. As Hull. Real important kick. Just under 12 minutes played in the last quarter. Push the lead out again. Comes in. Just missing. Another missed opportunity. They've missed a few set shots on goal this afternoon, the Lions. They moved to 11-10-76. 5-point leaders, 11-5-71 the Demons. Just over 12 minutes played. Coming out of trouble once more. Reardon. Good mark. I'm sort of getting used to saying that this year for Reardon. As again, the ball gets over the back. Handballs are backwards. That's not the best of kicks. Got to bring this ball to ground. 2 Demons fight over it. Ducks weave dodges. Got under the tackle there on that occasion. Great tackle laid there by Palm Beach. Got the fan ball out though. That ball gets over the back. Here's a chance for the D's. That kick inside 50 is good. Patted.
It's a great kick by Sam Jewell. Big, tall, centre half forward, ruck type of player, but he's really agile and uses the ball really well. And Patton leading his opponent to the ball. Great lead up. Not much the defender can do about that one.
Jeez, he's turning into that Darren Jarman type, isn't he? Playing out of the goal square. Right off the mark. Great strong hands and more times than not, a pretty accurate kick for goal. Now that I'll put the moxie on him, he'll probably miss this, but here we go. Patton comes in. Right foot kick. Pushing across. Minus score. Another couple of bucks in the jar. About 400 bucks down. O'Brien's gone out the back here. That was a good kick, 70-metre kick from full back. Found him. That little chip kick's okay. Finds Hayes. Hayes back in board. Now, where's he going to go from here? O'Brien got knocked on his backside.
Good hands.
That's good hands. He's been pretty good this afternoon as North launches the ball. Diving attempt at a mark. Crode got the kick on goal. How's this going to bounce? Minus score. geez, the ball's just going from end to end at the moment, but neither team has really been able to take their opportunities in the last quarter at this stage. 14 and a half minutes play.
Now, the game has really opened up, and the transition ball movement is quite stark right now. It was a lot of contested work in the first 3 quarters, but it's teams that can take their opportunity now, use the ball well, give themselves good opportunities in front of goal.
Good effort there. Got in and under, got tackled. And again, you watch Hickey for a period of time. The way he runs across the ground, getting the contests as a big man is brilliant. He's played at the top level for a number of years. He's ended up in the QAFL for Palm Beach. He's been dominating the competition, but the Demons are coming. There's the ball. Can he win possession? Yes, he does. That hack kick towards goal. 1-on-1. Who's going to win this one? Ball gets to the front. Good
Snowball.
pickup. Snap on goal. Snowball. Played in the VFL for the Gold Coast Suns last week against the Sharks. He was pretty good last week. Didn't have a lot of opportunities, but when he had it, he took full advantage, just like he did on that occasion. That was a great effort by Snowball.
Well, the ball went long and high, and his one-on-one marking contest, the ball come to ground. He just recovered a lot faster than his opponent and was able to keep the ball in front and gave himself every opportunity. And it's an opportunistic goal. And well done by the young fella.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's about the 5th lead change we've had. It's 1 point the margin in favour of the home side. The Demons, ladies and gents, you have to be tuning in. QAFL live round 7 action. Just check it out on YouTube, ladies and gents. AFL Queensland homepage. This play continues here. Woodburn get called high. Here's a chance to get a clearance. Plenty of numbers in front of the ball. Decides to handball over the top and gets taken out after the play. Is that down the ground? No, it's not. They're going to call that one back. Well, it is down the ground, about 3 metres. So, free kick's going to go to Broman. Broman, that kick inside 50, got to the front, the D's on that occasion, couldn't hold the mark. Umpire could say hold the ball. Bit delayed reaction there. Decided to call for a stoppage. Throws the ball up quickly. Look at the numbers around this contest. Ball comes to ground, trying to work out who's who here. Smothered. Just about dislocated his shoulder. Woodburn's there, trying to put the pressure on. Great tackle by Woodburn. That's gone.
He's had a fantastic second half, Ben Woodburn. His work rate has really lifted after half-time.
The home crowd's going absolutely bananas.
And he loves the torpedo.
Decides to launch another torp to the hot spot. Ball comes to ground. Front of the stoppage. Who's going to win possession here? Can anyone get some clear space? No, they can't. For a guy who's decided to launch a few torps, Woodburn's a bit frustrated with that one. I'm not quite sure why. Got the ball forward. Good tackle laid there by the D's. And again, another stoppage inside their attacking 50. They can't give Palm Beach an easy out here. The Demons in front by a point. 18 minutes played. As we get towards the back end of the quarter, that hack kick got hit front on. Play on, says the umpire. Not the best of handballs. Good defensive pressure there from the Lions. Can't let this ball get out the D's. Another stoppage. Right on 50. Can the Demons get a hack kick forward? Can the Lions clear? That's the main question I'm asking myself. The Demons through Topping. Pushes the ball out the back of the contest. Good tackle laid. Dumping tackle. Look at the players come together here.
Credit to both teams at the moment. It's not the best part of the ground to be playing footy on, but no one's giving an inch at the moment.
All the players in front of centre, ladies and gents. Palm Beach hacked the ball out. Got the handball out. Could have been a throw. Here's a little bit of space towards his broadcast side. Can't go to ground here. Good attack on the footy. Demons got the numbers. Comes back in board. That's Duran. Launches towards half forward. Good defensive effort there. Good, got taken high. Yes, says the umpire. That free kick looks like it's going to... Geez, change the number there. That's not Zach Smith, number 2. Play on, says the umpire. We'll try and work out who that player is.
Oh, that's Nico Abraham's young fella. Nico Abrahams. He was one of the emergencies that came through.
Oh, yep. He's number 2 as well.
Yeah, he's born number 2 for today.
Bit confusing.
Yeah.
He looks a little bit short to beat Zach Smith. Zach Smith missing this afternoon. This is going to be a monument. I tell you what, the D's get up this afternoon. This is a monumental effort from them, considering how far they were behind at quarter time. The Lions were all over them. Could be a free kick. Diving at the footy here of the Demons. Got the ball out. Who can take this mark? No one. Topping brought the ball to ground again. All the pressure is on the Lions. Kick off the ground. Now, is that above the knee or below the knee? Umpire says above the knee. So that's a minus score. Bit of slip and sliding here on the staircase. Got to be careful. Hard fall if you come off them. Looking for Hickey right in the middle of the ground.
It's out the back.
Ball gets over the back. Here's a chance for the Lions. Oh, gets up. Play on, says the umpire. Reardon. Great effort there. And finds a teammate across half back. That was brilliant play by Reardon.
Everyone's trying to take mark of the year today.
in the worst conditions we've probably seen all year. Play on, the D's. It's opened up in the last quarter. Ball gets to the front. Reardon's trying to do the follow-up. Got to lock the ball in here, the Demons. Can't let the Lions get an easy out. But the Lions do. Could get over the back. Got to be good here, the Demons. Instantly gets tackled. Can't let this ball get out. Crowed. Hat kick forward. Good defensive effort there from the D's. And they're going to come out of trouble once more. And in the end, they're going to find...
Players are exhausted.
Look at the players out on their feet, ladies and gents. Miles Jewell. And that shows you how tired these guys are. That ball's gone out on the full. Just over 22 minutes played. 2 points the margin. That could have been an important point. The Demons lead. Palm Beach were leading for the majority of the day. That kick forward. Clean possession there from O'Brien. He's been huge in the second half, especially in the last quarter. But that's a great defensive effort from the Demons on the last line. Reardon ends up with it. Looking up the ground. Can this ball get out of the back for the Demons? Guys dumping on it. Woodburn gets tackled high again. They've got an opportunity if they move the ball quickly. Reardon launches another torp. Got to bring the ball to ground. Good effort there. Unfortunately, Patton gave away the free kick. Trying to win possession of the footy. And Seacack is going to take the free kick. He's a bit sore and sorry for himself and Seacack. Looking for Hickey. Ball gets over the back. Crode couldn't pick it up. They've got to get some players around this contest. The Demons. Ball drifts towards half forward. One-on-one. Who can win it? Good tap on play.
They've got
all the numbers here. Kick for goal. Can he get there? No. Geez, again, probably had more time than he thought was North. Had all the time in the world, unfortunately. Missed the opportunity. 1 point the margin here. 23 and a half minutes played. I'm going to lose my voice completely by the end of this game. This play continues. Who's going to come out on top? Seacack couldn't get possession of the footy. The Demons, that kick towards the boundary line, bounces over. Throw in, says the umpire. Just to the left of us here. Apologies to anyone who's standing close to me. I've been yelling people's ears off this afternoon. Plenty of highlights. You got Woodburn at the front of this stoppage. Hickey forces his topping under the footy. Topping pleads for the free kick. Woodburn at the bottom of the pack.
Stoppage after stoppage. That's what Surfers Paradise will be looking for. Just contested ball, not letting the ball out. With Palm Beach need to get this ball out of there.
Can't afford to get anyone loose behind the footy here. Surfers, is that ball going to stay in? No, it's not. So that'll be a free kick to Palm Beach. And it's going to be Hunter Hall. Been a bit quiet this afternoon. Hunter Hall launches another ball towards half forward. Dawson's there for Palm Beach. Reardon was there for Surfers. Got the handball out. That kick forward to the play. Got to bring this ball to ground. And does. Good effort there. Forward turning it into a backman. And that was Sammy Jewell.
Contest after contest. That's all this game is going to be now. Working the ball from one end to the other. Surfers Paradise again need to keep the ball locked in tight, not let it get on the outside.
Gonna keep an eye on that 3-2-1 from you, Bradley Moore. Who's gonna get best on ground this afternoon?
I think Ben Woodburn there's had a fantastic second half. He's been brilliant. He's throwing himself at everything, willing himself at every contest. But every player is. It's been a heavy ground.
Geez, plenty of tired bodies here this afternoon. There's still time to play. As Durant jumps on the footy, ball comes out though. Umpire comes in for another stoppage.
This is playing well into Surfers. This is what they need to do, just lock the ball in. Stoppage after stoppage.
26 minutes played. Hickey got the tap out. Reardon's around the mark here for the D's. Ball goes over his head. Ends up in the hands of Crode. Could have been held without it. And was. Bit of abuse over the boundary line too, aimed at the umpire, so that's not a good look.
Surfers have got lots of numbers behind the ball here.
There's no one to the right of screen here, ladies and gents. Everyone's in this part of the ground. Crow launched that kick towards full forward. That's a good mark.
He's moved down. Looks like Sam Jewell.
Sam Jewell. He was only in front of us, please, 20 seconds ago. That was a great effort there by Jewell. They've got to be clean here coming out of the defence here. Is that 50?
That's silly
yes,
play.
It is. Jeez, Coach Armitage will be ripping his hair out. Just ill-discipline. Taking their sweet time going up to this kick.
They can find the loose player here, keep control of the ball. But again, if they need to go, use that boundary line as their friend.
Geez, the longer you try and hang on to it, the more likely you are to turn it over. That was not the best of kicks, but found its mark.
That's it.
Now, where does this next ball go? Towards the boundary line? No. They've gone to the forward pocket. Players around the ball. Ball gets to the front. Kicks the ball through.
They got numbers,
Kennedy
Surfers.
clean. Oh, good. Great smother there by Palm Beach on that occasion.
But it's a great end of the field for the football to be up for Surfers Paradise. Deep in their forward line again. Stoppage again. That's all they need to worry about. They don't even have to score. They just lock the ball in that forward 50. They've only got about a minute to go.
Geez, can't let this ball get out the back. Palm Beach get the clearance. That ball rolling towards the boundary line. Who's going to win it here? Palm Beach do. Here's a chance. Looking for Crode, right into the middle of the ground. Got to be clean here. Got the handball out. More in hope than anything. Surfers shut that one down. And the umpire calls for a stoppage. I thought he might have been I was holding my breath there. Now, they've got Palm Beach have got players running forward to the footy here. They've got to be careful, Surfers Paradise. Ball comes out. Palm Beach screaming for the footy. That could have been a throw. Yes, it was. Geez, they were running into space in inside 50. Great tackle there in the end. And Surfers have one possession back. Almost 29 minutes played.
It's not long to go. Long down the line, get numbers.
Can't be too long. Ball gets pushed towards the boundary line. Forward of centre though for Palm Beach, so they do have an opportunity. 1 point the margin, ladies and gents. 12-7-79 to 11-12-78. Who's going to win it? Could this be a draw? We don't want a draw here, ladies and gents. Can the Demons hold on? Can Palm Beach snatch it from defeat? That kick from Surfers Paradise isn't bad. Can it get over the back? Palm Beach have got the numbers. Good tackle laid though by Surfers Paradise. Locks the ball up once more. They've got to get some numbers to this contest. But not too many numbers at Palm Beach of spare men. Topping got to the contest in the end. Won the tap out. Woodburn again gets the clearance. Gets to the front. Siren goes! Can you believe it? The Demons, arguably upset of the year, 12-7-79 to 11-12-78, have knocked off the undefeated Palm Beach Currumbin. I don't know what to say, Brad. What'd you think of the last quarter?
Oh, mate, it was a fantastic. The second half, full credit to Surfers Paradise. Their second half was outstanding. Their work rate, and they just played a better brand of football in the conditions. They just played the territory game, kept the ball in their front end, put a lot of pressure on Palm Beach, and Palm Beach just weren't able to get any free-flowing ball movement at all. So, look, the game could have gone either way in the last. Palm Beach had their opportunities in front of goal. They missed quite a number of shots on goal, but you can't take anything away from Surfers Paradise. Their performance, like I said, after half-time was quite outstanding. And we said before the game that it doesn't matter what you've got on paper, who's out of the side, you've still got to put 22 players out on the field, and if they all have the right attitude and the right the mindset, then anything's possible. And I've got no doubt Matt Lappin will put that down as probably their best win for this season. That's going to put them in good stead going forward.
Well, the coach of the year last year, Matty Lappin, would be absolutely pumped with that win this afternoon. Just trying to keep a close one eye on these umpires. Just going to hopefully wave this score off, because I'll tell you what, if there's a point out of whack, we might have a problem. But it looks like
they're going to wave it.
They're going to be given the all clear as players congratulate each other. Handshakes all round. So that scoreboard is correct. 12-7-79 to 11-12-78. I'm just going to try and go through some goal kickers here. Hopefully I've got them all. Benny Woodburn, brilliant in the second half. His third quarter was absolutely brilliant. Kicked a couple. Jamie Raker's got 2. Mitchell Patton's got 1. Samuel Jules got 1. Hamish Anderson 1. Luxton got 1. Girovic got 1. Selvey got 1. And Lucas Snowball, arguably, kicked the last goal of the game for the Demons. He's kicked the winner in the end. And for the Lions, O'Brien was probably their best, to be honest, especially in that second half. Tried to get him back in that contest. He was good. Blair Rubcock ended up with 3. A little bit quieter after probably half-time. Jonathan Crode ended up with a couple. Corey Beeman ended up with a couple. Ty Hayes ended up with a single. And Jackson Farrell kicked 1 as well. Well, what do you think, Bradley? Who's your 3-2-1?
Oh, it's going to be really difficult.
Good luck.
Both teams had some really good players. I think for Palm Beach, yeah, you said Liam O'Brien. He's kicked 2. Ethan Seacack's first half was fantastic. He sort of went out of it in the second half, and that's probably credit to Surfers Paradise with how they restructured up, taking his intercept marking out of the game. Blair Rubok, he's kicked 3 goals. Tom Hickey was outstanding in the ruck, and Tom Tyne just does what Tom Tyne does, played really, really well through the midfield. For Surfers Paradise, I thought Ben Woodburn was simply outstanding, in particular that second half, and he wasn't the Lone Ranger, because Jamie Reekers, I think, was fantastic as well through the middle. Elijah Reardon down back was brilliant. The one that probably we didn't make mention of through the course of the game, a young fella playing on Jonathan Crode. I thought Connor Matheson's game was fantastic. He laid that tackle at centre-half back late in the game as well, that created the turnover, and he probably unheralded, but I thought his performance was fantastic. But an all-round team performance by Surfers Paradise. They all contributed. They all worked extremely hard, and it's a thoroughly well-deserved win. Probably something that not many would have predicted, especially with the amount of outs that they've got, but that's a credit to them and to Matthew Lappin for getting this side up and ready for this performance today.
Geez, I'm just looking through a quick 3-2-1 here. I've got to give it to Woodburn. That third quarter was just absolutely sensational. He's got the 3 votes from me. This one's really difficult.
Yeah, I think. I'll help you out. I thought Jamie Rakers was really good, and you can toss it up whether you go Hickey or Tom Tyne through the middle as well. They're probably 2 of the better players for Palm Beach.
Well, I'll give the one to Hickey. His rucking display was good, and you're right. I think Rekker's got the 2 votes from me this afternoon as well. Well, as the ladies run out on the ground, we're going to finish up here. Thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. And the Demons, would you believe it, got up over the undefeated Lions, 12-7-79 to 11-12-78. My name's Kane Browning. Thank you, Brad Moore, this afternoon for your contribution.
Thanks, Kane.
We'll catch you all again next week for more QAFL action. Have a good weekend. Catch you later.